Hello everybody, I'm Elsamir Jimbo, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. I just fell down from the very top of the castle, but at the very least, I got these warp panels around, so I can just go ahead and walk all the way over here, and all that stuff. So in the last episode, we got more golden bananas. This episode, we're gonna get more golden bananas. That's basically the gist of Donkey Kong 64. Get golden bananas in this episode. We get more golden bananas in that episode later. Okay, so the thing is, we're finishing up this level right now. No joke, we're gonna go ahead and finish up this level. We only have 2 golden bananas, and we have the boss fight to kill. And of course, dare I say, this game has the most original and amazing boss fight ever conceived by Rareware history, if I could just say. That might be a small spoiler, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. And okay. So, real quick, I don't know where I'm going. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like, now correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't this part of the area sort of remind you of the Big Boo's haunt and what's the game? Super Mario 64? Doesn't it remind you of that? Also, before I make that claim, I gotta make sure I got all the blueprints. There's a couple bananas I missed, but again, not gonna bother getting all the colored bananas. Only the golden bananas. I'll get enough of them. I'll collect them as I see fit. I'm just not gonna get them all. How many times have I said that? Like in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I made like hundreds of BlazBlue fans angry that I don't like BlazBlue. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with BlazBlue. I don't necessarily hate BlazBlue. I just don't like the story. But the battle system, I love the battle system. The combat is really fun. I think my main would have to be obviously my main would have to be Jin Kisaragi. It's just I can't play BlazBlue because the story makes 0 sense, and I just stopped caring about it so quickly, and that's why I haven't played Central Fiction. It's like the latest game in the series. I'll probably get it, but I'll never play the story unless it's like an unlockable character. But Dragon Ball FighterZ has like 3 unlockable characters, and 2 of them are moderately less monotonous to get, I think. But then I remember Chrono Phantasma has like 1 character. I think his name is what's his name? Kagura? And I think you have to beat the story mode. I just gave up because I couldn't take it. The story mode was so boring. I'm sorry, I just cannot stand BlazBlue's story. It makes no sense. I missed that. I'm pretty sure I gave Lanky Kong a massive concussion. Okay. So don't have too much to say, so go ahead and get rid of this Joker. Oh no, I'm so threatened. Get away from me. I'm so threatened. It's just a lizard in a costume. And all that. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, hit them both at the same time. Skills. But homing ammo is kind of a pain when you're trying to get the balloons. This is Gusty Gust. Okay, so let's get rid of the homing ammo because I need to get that balloon. There we go. We got like 100 bananas with like every single level. Like 2 out of 5 Kongs for this level. I'm sure there's loads of people who want me to do that. Okay, so you just need to get helium inside you and then ride this up. Okay.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I take it back. I hate this level. I hate this level. You have to do Beaver Bother twice. You have to do Beaver Bother twice. Like, the first time you did it, you only had to herd 12 of them. Here you have to do 15. And I swear to God, the AI is seriously glitchy. And all that. Like, I'm gonna This is the one. I'm definitely gonna have to. There's no way I'm gonna win this. No way I'm gonna win this. No way I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe not. But seriously, this mini game can go die in a fire. Die in a fire. Come here. There. That's how I can concentrate. Is just make weird. You son of a whore! You get inside that hole. Don't take that out of context. I mean, you guys will anyway because it's the internet. Just don't. That's a. God dang it. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Just me gradually getting frustrated with this minigame. But like, this. Like, get in the hole. Just please get in the hole. There's like an entire reason as to why. Okay, dogs are probably gonna start going off like alarm clocks, so chances are probably gonna have to get in the hole. Get in the hole. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Turn around. Accept your destiny. God dang it. Like, this AI is so broken. Did that beaver just moonwalk for a second? That beaver just moonwalked. I'll go ahead and do a short replay of that. Look at that. He's moonwalking. I say I'm gonna get angry playing Beaver Baller, but that's like the only time that I haven't been able to beat that. And like, no. That's what's stupid about this part. Is like, after you beat that question mark, you have to fall to your death and then come back up here. Like, okay, so seriously, what's the point of that? Either way, doesn't matter. We got all the golden bananas, besides the blueprints, and all that. So now I just have to find. I just have to find one. I just have to find a portal that takes me straight to the boss. So, and that's okay. So right over here, and you better. Okay, sorry about that. You better have your exploring senses set up to max for this level because you're gonna need a lot of golden bananas. Look at this. You need 400 bananas in order to get to the boss fight. You need like at least 80 per Kong in order to get here, I believe. So listen as I gradually look it up on my calculator that I totally don't have. 80 times 5 equals. Yeah, you need 80 per Kong in order. You need at least 80 per Kong. So, or you at least need 400 bananas for 100 bananas for 4 Kongs. Okay. Either way, this boss fight. Nah, let's go ahead. Alright, trying to think. So upcoming games like Bayonetta 2 is being re-released on the Switch, which makes me happy. More people get to play it, but I mentioned this before. I'm gonna wait for it. It's like I've already played, but just a quick question: would you guys like me to do a Let's Play of Bayonetta 1 on the Switch when it comes out? I will definitely do that if you guys want me to. If you guys want me to, but next Let's Play, again, just ignore any background noises you hear that you may potentially hear. Just ignore all that. I have no control over that. It's just, again, how many times have I said that through every single Let's Play? Do a counter for every time I say that. Like that. And there's also the Ni no Kuni sequel is finally coming out, which I haven't finished the original Ni no Kuni. I really liked it. I just never finished it. I don't know. I think I was trying to record footage for it, like halfway through the game, but I just never got around to picking it up because the footage I got was like really glitchy. It was like on my old computer. It was like on my last computer. Don't really know. Okay, so let's go ahead and say this. 2 fights with an armadillo with cannons on his shell, a giant dragonfly, a jack-in-the-box monster, and a giant pufferfish, but nobody cares about the pufferfish. What is this? Better be building up to something good. What's this? Well, that's certainly not what I expected. Okay, you guys already know this boss fight. It's like a cardboard cutout that shoots eye lasers at you. It's basically Cable. Wait, no, I was thinking Cyclops from X-Men. Like, I don't know who Cable is. I just know he's like one of the most overpowered characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I mean, I could just say I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, honestly. I mean, a lot of the characters are not fun to. Most of the characters are not fun to play as. Like, the only character I had any remote fun with was Blackheart. It's like 60 characters. Blackheart was like the only one I sort of had fun with. What the heck what keeps hitting me? And like infinitely respawning enemies. Also, just pro tip, don't go for the cardboard cutout that has the darker color, because that's guaranteed death. But other than that, this is probably the lamest boss in the entire game. The design is like that. Okay, so you see this cardboard cutout. It has like a lighter color. There's another one that has dark colors, but you don't want to go for that because you're instantly gonna get yourself killed. See, look at that. That one right there that had like dark colors. Don't hit that one because that's gonna get you killed. I mean, I said this is that. I literally mean it. I'd say this is the worst fight in the game. The concept is really, really stupid. I mean, to its credit, it does get trickier. Okay. Yeah. And like, that's honestly kind of nonsense. Because if you die, if one of your Kongs dies, flies off screen, whatever. There he is. You can tell by the light. It's, again, I've played this game too many times, but like the strategy barely changes. It gets more hectic and it does throw some curveballs your way. Bam! There we go. We beat Cardboard Cutout K. Rool. Like K Rool. Like K Rool. That's what he is. Cardboard Cutout K. Rool. That. So this was really dumb. We're not doing this again, right? And it makes me happy that this game does not have a boss rush. I would like this game a million times less if there was a boss rush. Hang on, can you get hurt? Yes, you actually can die. Okay, so I just want to test that out, and the cannons are gone. So, yay, there's only one key left. Oh, that's so sweet. But there's only one thing left to do. We have to collect all the golden bananas. And there's only one more blueprint that we need to get. So, the rest of this, I'm gonna go ahead and make this episode go on a little longer. I'm gonna go ahead and make this episode go on a little longer, and we're gonna go ahead and explore the rest of DK Island, because this is the last level that we need to get all the bananas from. Okay, I got that one. So, just bear with me. It's just gonna be me wandering around aimlessly, trying to find the last golden bananas. Okay. Unlock the keys. Man, I have never been happier to see your face. Now, come on, do your dance some more, buddy. Come on. Alright. Yeah, see, that's why going to unlock one of the keys is kind of pointless. Unless you got both of them, because it only opens up a little bit. That's why if you get the Crystal Cave key, they'll just do that. If you get the Creepy Castle key and the Crystal Caves key, it opens up all the way. Just go ahead and loosen it up for you a little bit, you know? Okay, so there's only one blueprint I have not gotten yet. We're gonna get the blueprints last. I did not get this banana, so let's go ahead and get this, but just bear with me. I forgot what bananas I got, which ones I didn't. Is it okay? I'm sorry. That's basically the audience reaction. Why haven't you gotten these bananas? I mean, I was gonna save them for last, but yeah, clearly I did not think this through well enough. Oh, but we got everything with Lanky Kong, so we don't need to use him anymore. Let's go ahead and review. So we need 2 for her, 2 for him, 1 for him, and I need to get his blueprint, and 1 for him. And I know exactly where the next blueprint for I know exactly where the blueprint for friggin' what's his name, Donkey Kong is. And ironically, it's in the mouth of the giant K. Rool statue. But I agree with most of you. I should have collected the golden bananas as I went along, because that was obviously a very poor decision on my part. Okay, thanks. And looky here, here's a banana fairy. So thanks for the lens flare effect. Like that lens flare effect in that one level in Donkey Kong Country. It's like the Squawks has like the flashlight and it flares up on you. Okay, so that wasn't even to the tune. So it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay. So with this episode's gonna run on a little longer than normal. Go ahead. I mean, it's almost time for me to stop, but you know what? I'm just gonna go on a little longer. You have to. That's why you need the banana port. It feels kind of dumb doing that, but at the same time, you know what? Whatever. It's just whatever. So if you don't care about 100%ing this game, you only need like a maximum. Or no, you only need a minimum of 100 bananas in order to beat the game. It's like a requirement. Alright. This totally makes sense. Vines become visible whenever you do that. Come on, I haven't got it. Show me the bananas. And that's the last time we'll ever see a blocker. B-locker. You know, no, I don't want to go in there. I don't. Truthfully, I do not want to go in there because I want to save that for like the next episode. That's why the rest of this episode is going to be just a little longer. Why did I? But like, yes, this is the last level of the game. This is the area that leads to the last level of the game. It's like the most uneventful. But how do you suppose K. Rool gets in and out of his area? Because it's like lava pits. Is he like more athletic than we assumed? Could he potentially have been in Smash Brothers if they let him in? I don't know. We'll never know. But now the rest of this episode is just going to be me trying to. I'll cut out and see if I'll cut out here and there so that we can make sure this doesn't go on for like. I want this episode to be like around 30 minutes or at least a little longer than that. So I don't want to be. It's like 50 minutes. Come on, it doesn't take that long. I thought you knew everything about this game, Awesome Yojimbo. It's like, you say you're awesome, but there's nothing awesome about you. Except your name. It's like, seriously, that's like the only thing about your name that's awesome is it's the name. Just because it has like awesome in the name doesn't mean you are awesome. Why did I fire like 20? For some reason I think of Kid Buu for like whenever Red One is like, ooh. It's like he screams like a monkey or whatever. Monkey or whatever. He acts like a monkey or whatever. There we go. So, okay, so that should be the end of this episode, is what I'm normally going to say, but I'm going to go ahead and drag it on a little longer, so we can go ahead and figure out where the heck the rest of the golden bananas are. So, I'm going to cut out here for a second. I'll see you guys when I find a golden banana. So, BRB. Oh, well, there was a golden banana back there, but I'm not going to go for that one just yet. So, there was one golden banana I remembered I needed to get, and there's also a banana fairy I forgot I needed to get, because for this episode, I'm going to get... No, not for this episode. I do plan on... I gotta get all the banana fairies. There's like 2 I cannot get just yet. That's a beautiful picture of that palm tree or whatever. Also, you notice that this is like one of the only areas in the game that doesn't have music. It's actually kind of interesting. I really like that. This is one thing that it has over Banjo-Kazooie, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like Banjo-Kazooie. I just didn't grow up with it. Whereas this game, I did grow up with it, so I obviously have a nostalgic bias toward it. Also, tell me, how the heck does that work? Yes, banana. How was it sitting there this entire time? Okay. I already got that. There's a golden banana there. I already got that. And, oh! I remembered. There's suddenly... it's just me suddenly remembering where golden bananas are. Okay, so we got everything with Chunky Kong. Except not really, because there's a crown we need to get. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, so see you there in a minute. Now, I sincerely swear to Jeeb that this is something I definitely would have done if I could. Gotta get rid of the homing ammo, because homing ammo kind of sucks away the fun of the game sometimes. Okay. Gotta switch to each and every respective Kong of that respective color. We can go ahead and activate that. We gotta get all the battle crowns, okay? 100% completion. That's... I said at the beginning we were gonna 100% this. And by God, I'm sticking to my guns. I did not mean that as a pun, so I'm terribly sorry if you thought that was really cringy. Now, with this lighting, you probably couldn't be able to tell if that was like green or yellow. And I just switched from Chunky Kong. You're making me use Chunky Kong again. But the reason I couldn't do this is because you need one of Chunky's abilities. So, okay. But in hindsight, I really think I should have done this a lot sooner. See, you need the invisible pad in order to do that. And there's also this. Poor Banana Fairy. Where were you? You left me starving and alone up there. That Banana Fairy just went crazy. She's just really happy to be out. But how do you expect to capture fairies with photographs? Maybe I just rediscovered my fear of photographs. Like maybe if somebody takes a picture without my consent, oh no, I'm going to be trapped inside a photograph. There was a cartoon game or movie that did that, didn't they? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this battle off screen because you guys have seen this a million times, so I'll see you once I beat this. Come on, come on, come on, backflip, yeah! So that was basically the most pointless thing ever. Alright, moving on. Okay, in hindsight, I really should have found this a lot sooner than I actually did. It actually took me 3 minutes in order to find this golden banana, but then I also remember we cannot get this one with Chunky. So he already got all his golden bananas. But of course, Tiny needs to get her final golden banana. And don't you worry your little heads about this. I know where the rest of the golden bananas are. They're all in the Frantic Factory area. You a little late with that? What the heck? What the heck? It did not do it. It did not do the thing I was wanting it to do. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, so like if you remember like a minute ago where I was falling to my death as Chunky Kong, I saw a golden banana I forgot to collect, or I deliberately ignored these golden bananas on purpose, which in hindsight again was a very, very bad idea. And then of course I have to remember what I missed. So I'll see you guys at one of the... I'm in first person view all of a sudden. See you guys at the next golden banana I remember. So, see you in a minute. As soon as I fall... No! Ah, dang it. Okay, so here's the funny thing. Turns out there's 3 golden bananas I forgot to collect. There's this one with Donkey Kong, and another with Lanky Kong in Fungi Forest. I forgot to do that. I was like, I'll come back to it later, but then I looked it up on my totals, and I saw that I was missing one of Fungi Forest, and I remember that's the one. I tried to go for it. I think I mentioned this before. I remember tried going for it in a lost episode. And I messed up royally. Yeah. Oh man, I almost messed that up. And of course, we have like 2 more battle crowns that we got to collect. Yeah, I mean, there's the one over there, one over here, and but as you guys might remember, I'm going to just go ahead and forget about... Wait, what? I was trying to say something. I'm gonna go ahead and collect the rest of the gold. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this battle so you guys don't have to see it. I'll finish my thought after that, so BRB. Are you kidding? This is exactly the same as the last one. Moment of... Nope. Moment of truth. Yeah! Managed to defeat them with one small little barrel roll. And now for this one, I'm not going to bother cutting out because the golden banana is right here. As you guys saw a second ago, I tried to get it, but I completely failed. So, 2 more golden bananas, and then we gotta get the golden bananas from the from Snide, because he has the rest of... Oh, thank goodness, I thought I messed that one up. Also, am I crazy? Is that golden banana smaller than the others? Is that like a thing I didn't even notice? Like some... Yeah, this one looks a lot smaller than the others. Okay, so we have basically 100% of DK Isle, but there's only one part left, and I am dreading. Honestly, I am dreading the fact of how bad this could potentially be. So, back to Fungi Forest we go. So, see you in a minute. Quick question. How mad would PETA be if I did this? I'm pretty sure they'd be quite upset. Okay, so if you guys remember a while back, I mentioned some lost episodes where I attempted this race to get this golden banana, but I failed. And, of course, those episodes are lost to time. And now I am gonna have to try desperately hard not to mess this up, because this is the last thing I'm gonna do this episode. That we don't have to do all this, but he is so fast. So fast! And, oh yeah, I think I mentioned I tried this before, but I ran out of crystal coconuts, and I'm like, I'll come back later. So, he moves so fast, and you have to abuse shortcuts as best as possible, and if you fall behind even just a little bit, you might as well just give up. And look at that! Look at that! The douchebag's basically invincible because he can kill. That log is floating up just a little bit. There's no way. There's no way. I have royally messed up. Yeah, you go ahead and have your little victory, you little frick. My grandpa can run faster than you. You know what? Go die. Yes, I want to try again. Wait, why am I not over here? Why am I not over here? Okay, so just gonna cut out. And if something interesting happens, I'll go right ahead and put it in. But for now, just gonna see if I can beat this douchebag off screen. So, see you in a minute. I hate you. I hate you. It's not like the others, you can't just skip it. This will be so beatable if you could just, I don't know, be able to skip at least one or two like the salty sea dogs or whatever. What the heck? This is nonsense. This guy is unbeatable. You know, I could just get Elmer Fudd to shoot you. Oh, hush. What the heck? Is it what? You can't even skip one. That is nonsense. My grandpa can run faster than you. This is so stupid. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. I managed to beat it just by fluke. Come on. Oh, come on. No, you're not gonna win this time. You're not gonna win this time. Your backpack is a time clock. You're not gonna win this time. Yes! I managed to win that just by pure luck. One mean monkey move or like, what? What did you just say to me? Either way, I don't care. I beat that, finally. That was like my 6th attempt. Literally, I actually had to leave and go collect crystal coconuts off screen. Because that is unbelievable. That is just nonsense right there. It is nonsense. Either way, finally done with this. So now the only thing we have to do is leave and go to Snide's place. But you know what? This episode has gone on a little long, so I'm gonna go ahead and spare you guys the trouble, and we'll go ahead and do it on the next episode. So, next recording session, we're beating this game. Yep, this is it, the final stretch. We're gonna beat this game. So, no. Either way, rambled on a little too long, so hope you guys had fun with this. I certainly did. Not until the end of that last part was some sort of legit anger, and I only won that because the game's hitbox is kind of messed up there. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.